Born in Indian Territory of Oklahoma, with his twin brother Charlie just south of Belmont's border, in a one-room cabin with the wood stove aroma. Not too long before the revolt of a young revoker, Baby Jim was given the name of a dash cup. It meant the light after the lightning, it's his clan cut. Thunder clan just like his daddy and Chief Blackcock, known as the bright path destined to be his fam's rock.
Hey D-Mill, can we run that back one time? Alright, yeah, that's the one. We're good. I was born and raised in South Minneapolis. When I was about 14 years old is when I picked up the pen and pad and started writing raps. It was just something for me to do to keep me feeling like I had a purpose in life, you know? Growing up, I didn't have any positive role models who were pushing me to do excellent things with my life. My dad wasn't around, he had been in prison. My mom had her own struggles, abusive relationships and things like that. The history books, the movies, they all reinforce this stereotype that we're alcoholics or somehow less competent. And as a kid, I subconsciously believed that or wondered, you know? But all that changed when I discovered who Jim Thorpe was. He broke those falsehoods.
No man has ever touched the record of Jim Thorpe as an all-round athlete. He played pro football until he was 40.
He was always the best at anything he did. That's what Jim Thorpe symbolized for me, indigenous excellence. Growing up, I was a sports fanatic. I played big games of football, out in the fields, in the streets. I'd always see and hear about these superstar athletes, but none that were indigenous.
It's indigenous excellence when we touch down. Passing the competition, too late to run now. No hesitation, the style of play is one cut. Some Indian players turning singles to home runs, resurrecting greatness in the name of Oorang. They played the game and had it sewed up like a shoestring.
So I started wondering about that until I came across Jim Thorpe. Started doing research on him, reading books on him, and man, he was indigenous, he was raised indigenous, and he was just smashing the competition. So that's really where this whole idea to write an album about Jim Thorpe is rooted. He was someone for me to look up to see that I could compete with anybody, regardless of race or ethnicity. Hi. You can do your 4-point stance if you want. Remember, you're just like this. You still want one foot back, further back than the other one, whatever's comfortable with you. And then just know this is more of a pass rush stance, or else like a goal line run stop, you know, where you got to get through the goal line real fast. Huh. Stab. Yep. Yeah, like, do it again. You see that arm come up? Like that. And your arm is kind of coming just like by your ear, like a swim, like you're swimming. I want to be able to move laterally quick with a quick guy like you at defensive end or linebacker. Tight. Yep. See, it's hard for them to block that. I just hope this album inspires people, you know, especially Native youth who grow up without positive role models, father figures.
when you come from a people that represent roughly 1% of the US population, you don't really see yourself on the TV screen or hear yourself on the radio. So this is about representation for our people.